Hello collectors, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. I want to give a big shout out to collector Eric Babcock, who has once again sent in his amazing footage, this time of the Mythos Darth Sidious statue from our friends over at Sideshow Collectibles. Now, he also recently just did a great review, of course, of the Darth Maul piece on the channel, and now we get to see this incredible Sidious piece. It is just incredible. I love the base on this thing, and he did not want to appear on camera. He wanted me to share my thoughts once again. So I have all the details here and order information for you guys. And let's just kind of dive right into this statue. So obviously you can see there's lots of different elements here. It does feature a polystone element, obviously a little bit of PVC here as well, and then a fabric element with that amazing cloak. And I think that looks really good. Obviously there's going to be some attachment pieces here. Of course the head sculpt is going to be incredible. The arms swap out with the force lightning. It just looks really great. And again, I'm really excited to share all of my thoughts and details on this piece. So without further ado, let's take a little bit closer look at him. So look how cool he looks. He's got an awesome pose. Again, this is part of that Mythos line, and this is basically what could have happened. It didn't necessarily happen, but it could have happened. And I just absolutely love that. This whole line has just been absolutely incredible. So much detail on this piece. Of course, it was the original line, and then of course these new pieces have been just absolutely incredible to me. I really like it. Some people didn't like the fact that they used real fabric here, but look at the head sculpt. I mean, come on. It is just absolutely just insane. Look at the yellow eyes. It absolutely captures the actor likeness. I just am very impressed with how evil he looks. And I love that he's kind of levitating. He's got the force lightning. And again, the fabric element is what it is. I know not everybody loves that, like I said. But I still think it looks great here. The force lightning coming out of his hand I think is really well painted. I don't think it's overdone at all. It could have been like these giant lightning bolts, and I think they did a really good job with the size here. Sorry, I keep looking at the background. He's going to be doing a room tour for us here real soon, so stay tuned to the channel for that. I can't wait to share all of those amazing statues back there. But anyway, you see how it's got a little bit of purple element, a little bit of pink element with the lightning. I think that looks really nice. And again, of course, the fabric element is what it is, but then, of course, he is sculpted underneath, which looks really great. Of course, that little clasp on his robe is going to be a plastic element, a PVC element, but, of course, his hands are polystone. It looks really good there. Overall, I think it's really nice. Now, this does retail for $585 USD, and he is 21 inches tall. He is sculpted by the incredible Trevor Grove, Matt Groliard, and also Jeff Yeager. So great sculptors that worked on this piece. And again, I really like the undercoat here. Again, it looks very fabric-y to me. I like that it's a little bit different color. It's more of a gray color than the dark black coat. So I really like that color separation. I think that looks really nice. Of course, he looks like he's levitating, and the base is really cool too. Of course, this is the lava of Mustafar, which is just absolutely incredible, and I think it looks really cool. It almost looks like a hand kind of up gripping at him, and I think that's just a really cool effect. You also notice the boots have some orange on it. It's that really great reflection of the lava. They did that piece with the Darth Vader piece, that OG piece, which just was absolutely incredible, and still one of my absolute favorites from this line. I wish I had room to collect some Star Wars pieces. I used to have a ton of Star Wars pieces in my collection. I used to collect a lot of the helmets and elusive concept pieces, the Jabba the Hutt over the years, but alas, I became the Batman statue collector instead of the Star Wars statue collector. I'm going to leave that for George over at MCE. He has amazing Star Wars pieces, so definitely check out his channel if you want to check out Star Wars content. So, and other content, of course. But anyway, check it out. So without further ado, let's keep looking at this thing. Again, the face sculpt is my favorite part of this statue. I think it's really well done. Beautifully sculpted, again, by those amazing sculptors. And I just really feel like they did truly capture the actor likeness, and I think that's really cool. Again, 21 inches tall, so it's going to match up very nicely with these other new pieces. It's not going to overwhelm your collection size-wise. Oh, look at that. Look at the detail on the hand. Look at the veins. Look at the wrinkling. Look at his fingernails. Just gross, right? They just did a really good job with the sculpt and paint on this. I've just been really impressed overall with this entire line. So I think it looks good from all angles, especially, obviously you're going to display it from the front. And the cool thing about the robe as well is you can sculpt that. You can, or not necessarily sculpt that, sorry, but you can pose it. You can pose it how you kind of want it, and which is always nice, if you kind of want it to flow one way or the other. That's always a great option. And of course the rock work here looks really good. Some nice shading, nice texturing. Sideshow always does a really good job with rock work, I think. And I really like the way they painted the lava. It wasn't overdone in my opinion. I think it's just, very nicely done. Again, the other hand, you see his hand kind of crossing over. Just a really cool, kind of disgusting looking hand, in my opinion. I think it's very creepy, but incredibly well sculpted and executed by the artists at Sideshow Collectibles. It's just really cool. This piece is currently available at sideshow.com. I will put the link down below if you do want to order this piece. Again, I know this might not be everybody's cup of tea that usually tunes into this channel, but I know some of you would really appreciate it. If you do use that link in the description, it does help support the channel, so I, of course, thank you for that. Your support means everything to me, guys, and it helps the channel keep going, so thank you very, very much. And I really do, in the comments, really want to know what your thoughts. What do you guys think of that head sculpt? What do you think of this line? Do you like kind of this new direction that they're going? Do you like the fact that they continue this line? And do you collect this line yourself? And which pieces do you have if you do? I would love to read those comments. Again, this is not something that I will ever have, so I really appreciate kind of living through collectors like Eric and collectors like you that are getting these pieces in, so it's always kind of awesome for me to be able to live through you guys. But again, I really like to know those comments. And again, just look at that head sculpt. It is just insanely good and so evil, so awesome. I love it, guys. But I want to know your thoughts again, but down below. I want to again thank Eric for sending in this amazing footage of these great statues. Again, I will put a link up here if you're interested in the Darth Maul review that we did. Incredible footage again from Eric, and I know Eric's going to do some more reviews for us in the future, so I'm really excited about that. And I did mention that room tour that'll be coming, so definitely stay tuned to the channel for that. So I'm going to quit talking now. I'm going to leave you with some beats once again, and I hope you enjoy it. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. Otherwise, just enjoy the rest of the video. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the Batcave. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.